All right, Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Saudi Arabia this morning as America's top diplomat continues to push for a ceasefire deal. Before departing Tel Aviv, Blinken urged Israel to pursue a deal that would secure the release of hostages held in Gaza.
I believe that with Sinwar gone, because he was the primary obstacle to realizing a hostage agreement, there is a real opportunity to bring them home and to accomplish the objective.
As the secretary prepared to depart Israel, air raid sirens rang out in Tel Aviv as Hezbollah fired more projectiles from Lebanon. For more on all of this, let's bring in CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio. Remy, what more can you tell us about this latest diplomatic push by Secretary Blinken to secure this ever-elusive ceasefire deal, despite what appears to be diminishing chances it will happen?
Yeah, absolutely, Errol. Good morning. And before I do that, I'll just add that those air raid alerts went off just after 8 a.m. local, only about an hour or so before Blinken was scheduled to be wheels up. Reportedly, his plane was actually delayed. The Israeli Air Force said that 2 projectiles fired from Lebanon crossed into Israel, but then those were intercepted. As for Blinken's trip, he met the leaders of Israel's government here, including Prime Minister Netanyahu, and that was for about 2.5 hours. Blinken directly connected the surprise killing of Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar as a kind of inflection point to capitalize on, to secure the release of the hostages still in Gaza, and of course to ending this conflict. He stressed to Netanyahu that this needs to happen right now. Netanyahu's office, though, released its own statement saying that they talked about a governing framework for the so-called day after. That phrase, of course, has been thrown around for many, many months already, but no details and no timeline on when that might be. They also talked about Hezbollah, Israel's operations, of course, killing many of its leaders, and Iran, too, still widely expected here in Israel that the country will retaliate against Iran sometime in the near future.
And just in our last few seconds, Remy, help us, give us a fact check. Despite the handshaking, what is the reality of the continued fighting?
Right. The reality is that it's likely going to continue on. Everyone who we've spoken to on the streets here say that while there is a hope for some kind of ceasefire, that there is a hope for the return of the hostages, about 100 alive and dead, there's also cynicism that perhaps most, if not all, of the cards are in Benjamin Netanyahu's hands, especially after all the military successes here. So the optics of Secretary Blinken being here in Israel might be just that. We, of course, have been hearing the good things, what people want us to hear, but we also don't know what negativities, what complaints, what criticisms that might have happened behind closed doors. The idea here is that this is perhaps the last chance for a ceasefire or some kind of a ceasefire to get to reality before the U.S. presidential election on November 5th. But the fact that he is here, a lot of people still, while they're cynical, while they're angry, they're still thankful that the United States has their back.
Ramy Inocencio live for us in Tel Aviv this morning. Remy, thank you.